Hello everybody, Deflesh 3004 here. I am back in Osiris New Dawn. So today we're gonna go over to mine Magni, and I already have a bunch of stuff made up to be able to go into that mine because this is going to be quite the challenge. I have been in this mine before, and I got wrecked pretty hard the first time, and I know they have had several updates since then. So what I'm gonna do is make sure that my weight isn't that high, because we're gonna be getting a lot of stuff. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop a bunch of this cloth and go ahead and put this in here, not that one. This one, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and head over that way. Have enough bandages. I'm gonna go ahead and actually just put that in there. I made up quite a few more chisels, so I have enough of those, and then I'm just gonna go and make sure that I have everything prepared that I need. I know it's gonna be hard in there. Like I said, I've been in there before. So I am gonna head that way, and if you remember, it is over there where that's that tall kind of spire thing is sticking up out of the on the area or whatever, and that's where I'm gonna be going. So I'm headed that way now, and right over there where that tall structure is, and I will see you guys when I get over there. So we'll see you guys in just a minute. So on the way over to that structure, you can see it a lot more clearly here. I actually happened to cross a satellite. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and start beating on this guy and get what materials I can off of it. Ooh, that was a codex. So that's cool. And I'm gonna see what we can get off here, because we can get batteries and stuff like that. That's gonna help out a lot. Wire, circuit board, good. Okay, come on. Find the red line around it. There you go. What's this part? Where? Come on. Where's the red line at? Okay, there's one part. Come on. There you go. Circuit board. Good. Some wire and some circuit boards. That's always good, because that stuff is really hard to come by. And I think there's one more right there. There we go. Just space debris. That's okay. We can always use space debris. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to continue heading that way. Just thought I'd show you guys. Okay, so we are right by the that tall structure, and now we just need to get up there. So I am going to see if I can find a way up there. Hopefully relatively easy being the operative word here. So I'm gonna climb up this hill and see if we can get up there. Probably have to use my jetpack some just to be able to climb up here ways. So I am okay. Finding Magni, mission complete. So now I just need to get up on here and find out what's going on over here. And as we get up here, you can see the huge structure that's up here that is by the mine. Now, this is not the mine. This is actually just a refinery, and I'll show you guys that here in a minute. It's a good place to build, but there's no water, so that can be something that is, like, you know, detrimental to this area to build in. But it is a good place to build. So, you know, you guys can make your choice if you want to build up here or not. Okay, so anytime that I've been over here, I have looked at these crates and stuff, and there really hasn't been too much in them. But like I said, there have been updates that they have been working on the game and stuff, and it looks like they have actually filled up quite a few of these crates, so that's good. And there's barrels and duct tape and all kinds of stuff. I am going to go ahead and go through several of these crates. I'll show you guys some of the contents. Some of them are empty. Not all of them are full, because, you know, that would kind of be, you know, kind of weird if all of them were full. But there are several that do have a lot of stuff in them. So I'm going to take all the batteries, of course. And there are a lot of crates here. You can go all the way up these steps and find your way around and end up... You can't go all the way up there. That's a long ways up. But you can go a good portion of the way up. Oh, probably 3 flights or so. and so you can get a lot of good stuff up there. So I am going to get the batteries, and I'll show you guys a nice little area that is a good place to be because it has some pretty good stuff in this one area. Let me check this last one. So when you guys come up here, if you're facing like these pipes right here that are in the ground, then just turn around behind you and come over here, and there's an opening right over here, and there are some crates in here, and these crates can have some pretty good stuff in them too. Some of the same stuff that's out there, but a lot of other stuff too. So I found some pretty good stuff out here before. So we are going to be going to the mine here in just a quick minute. Let me just go and make sure that I have enough, you know, food and water and stuff like that on me. I'm not going to pick up the barrels and stuff because those are 5 kilograms each, and we're trying to watch our weight here pretty much to make sure we don't weigh too much so we can gather whatever is down there. I'm not going to take all the water. I have plenty of water, I have plenty of food, I have plenty of stuff like that. So okay, check these last two, and then we will head toward the mine. I'm going to take all of this lithium, the lithium ingots. These are plutonium ingots. I'm not as worried about those, but the lithium I will always take because they are rare. And these are laser cells for the pistol that we have. Take those, and then up here, if you go up this way towards that large rock, the mine is going to be up here. Now, in this mine, it's going to be very dangerous, and there's going to be a lot of things that we are not going to have a very fun time with, but it is good to do what we have to do in here. I've been in here before on some of my other single players, and yeah, it's never easy. So that's why I made up a lot of bandages. I have like 45 bandages there, and I can make up a whole bunch more because I've been getting those palms and the red berries, so I can make these bandages. And I have quite a bit of weight on me, not a lot, but I want to make sure I'm low so that way I can always you know, pick up more stuff that I need. Now my health and nutrition is actually pretty good right down here. It's easier to see in this than it is out here, and especially when you're out in the bright light and stuff. So before you used to have to come over here and click on that, but now you just go up to the door and you can get in here. So I'm gonna go inside here, and we're gonna start getting this mine magnet figured out, and I'll turn on the light when we get in there, and I'll see you guys here in just a second. I went ahead and made 5 more bandages, so I have a total of 50, and there is a reason, because this can be really, really, really hard. I am going to continue down this way. We just came in this door right here, and I just got inside, so let's go ahead and go down here, and come down these steps, and then there's nothing down underneath here. We're going to go down this hallway and see what happens down here. First time that happened, I jumped like crazy. This is deceased scientist. Pick up the key card, tier 1. And come in through this door. We can go down this way, but this is the way we want to go when we go check out what's down there. I don't want to do that right this minute. Instead, I'm going to come this way, and there should be a door down here. Okay, and this is the door that we unlock with that card. So once we get inside here, there's a whole bunch more crates. As far as I know, there isn't ever anything in these samples racks, so I'm not going to bother looking in all of those. There hasn't ever been in any play that I've ever done, so we'll do these. Take the laser cells. I have enough cloth for right now, but I'm not going to worry about gathering all of that. I will, however, take, like I said, the lithium and the batteries, because the batteries are so very useful. I have plenty of tape, and we're just going to go and explore in here for a quick minute, and just kind of, this didn't used to have really a whole lot of stuff in it, some, but not much, so they have really filled this up, and that's really good. So this ammo box always has stuff in it, so it has like 10 of the assault rifle magazine shells, so let's go and take those are really good, and they're kind of expensive to make. And let's go and take all that. We can always use a little more cloth to make the duct tape. We'll take that bundle. As long as it's like not heavy stuff. Now, on this thing right here, if you turn off your light, you can see that the light is green and there's a power switch, and it doesn't really seem to do anything if you hit that power switch. And I don't really know if it's supposed to do anything or not, but that's the objective, is to turn on the power or whatever. I don't know if it will or won't. I have no idea. Maybe there's something else that'll be coming after this. This is the last mission that there is to do. So if you go to, let's say, F4, these are the missions. And now that we don't have any more missions. The bottom one down here is finding Magni. The only other mission is to build a forge. We already have a forge, so I kind of did that a little earlier. And so we're out of missions after we get going here. We need to go in there and down in the way that vehicle was. I'm going to take all that, of course. And we're going to find some stuff down there. And I think you guys are going to kind of like what you see in a way, but you might also be slightly terrified because it can be very hard. It was hard the last time that I was here, and I don't know what kind of changes they have made since the update. I know it was hard the last time I was in here, and I struggled getting through, but we'll see what happens this time. Righty then. Let's do that. And like I said, I'm not going to do any of those sample crates or anything like that. It almost looks like there should be something up there, but I don't really think that there is. There's nothing up there. As far as I know, there is nothing up here. Oh wow, I just went completely over it. I did not know you could do that. Apparently you can't really get up on there, so 2 last crates here, and we'll go down that way. Lots of batteries. That's good. I'm not going to say no to batteries. I'll take all that. We're at 75 weight out of 116, so we're actually doing really good. There's nothing else in here. Did I look in these? No, I did not. Okay. And yeah, that's everything in here. Alrighty, so we got the switch, and we did that. We came in the door, found the scientist, got his card, and like I said, that was pretty much the last mission. Now, as we had past this vehicle, we can make these. We just have to build the laboratory, but we got to get the laboratory built first. So before I go a whole lot further, what I'm going to do is, excuse me, go to F3, and let's go to our skills. And let's go and take up our health to 9 or 10. And let's go and take up, we don't need the strength, but we could, now we can carry more, and we'll take that up. Now you can see we have quite a few combat, engineering, and science points. So the engineering should be these ones over here. These are science, okay. The engineering is over here. So we have the barracks, and so we have 29 engineering points, and we can either open up the lab or we can open up the bed, but we can't do both right now because you need 1 more point to do both. I'm going to say let's go and open up the lab because the bed is a good respawn point and stuff like that, but this is going to be where we make a lot of these vehicles here. So this is really a good thing to actually have open. So I'm going to go and open up that. Now over here on this side, there is something that we can get eventually. It's going to take a while. It's a crab mechanization. It's basically a mechanized crab that we can use. And I've watched IGP play, and he does pretty good with it. And he built that, but these things are very expensive. Alright, I'm gonna head down this way. As far as I know, in the other mine there was stuff in these kind of mine carts, but I don't believe that there is anything excuse me, in these carts. Yeah, the monster's already coming for us. Hey, Snubs. There's a gnat right there. Come on, dude. Come out here and play. Come Come on. Come out here and play. Come on. Let's play. There we go. Got him. Another one right here. We get him. There we go. Alright. Excuse me. So I got both of those guys. And there's a tiny little area right down here. Doesn't really have much of anything in it. Sometimes these caves will always vary. There may be stuff over here. There may not. There may not be. There may be really good stuff. There may be not so good as stuff. Every time you come through here, it'll be different. You can come through here as many times as you want to. In that room back there where we got that stuff from, all the cloth and all that, you can go in there and things will respawn and stuff like that. So, okay, let's jump down here. Let's go this way now. We have to go that way. This is the dead end, and sometimes, like I said, there are rocks here, and sometimes there are not. So, or ores or whatever. So, of course, plutonium, and the if you remember, the lithium looks very similar to the plutonium because it's more of a bluish green, still more green than anything, but a bluish green. So before we go in there, you can see there's something right there. Let's go down here and see what there is down here. So there's just like more plutonium, which I guess we can go and take. And we can get plutonium out there too, just not necessarily in these big sections without going to more dangerous areas. Oh boy. So now we are going to come into this room, and this is where it's going to get quite a bit harder. Now this is what we're after right here. This is Queen Cleo, and we need to eradicate her. She is the queen mama of all the monsters. As far as I know, you can come in here as many times as you want to and kill her, I believe. I know I've come in here a couple times, and the things you get will be different each and every time you come in here once you kill her and stuff, but she's not easy. Now this is lithium. And then some of the builds that you need for some of the things you need raw lithium, so we're not going to turn all of this into ore. We're going to have to check to see what we need from all things. So it looks like there's really not a lot of other stuff in here as far as like other ores. There may be some copper or iron. Like I said, every time you come in here, as long as you get all the ore, things will be different. So there may be diamond in here. There could be anything in here. I have found diamonds in those crates. So, yeah, you just have to make sure that you look through everything. And diamond is really hard to come by. You can find it. It just isn't easy.
Vitals dropping.
Alrighty then. Let's go to number 4. Let's heal.
Stabilized.
One more time, go back to our sword. And now we begin the ever-hard quest of trying to kill her. Now the good thing is, it isn't too terribly hard because all we have to do is really whack her legs. And we'll start getting her injured. You can see it's not dropping far, but it is dropping. And so as long as we continue to try to take her out, we'll be okay. Take out all of these guys. Whoa.
Vitals dropping.
I have no idea what just happened there, but that was kind of... Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. It appears we glitched through the wall.
Vitals stabilized.
And as far as I know, I don't think there's a way out of here. So after falling into this void or wherever it is, I was running around and I finally found a place to get up. So I just started flying up there as much as I could using my jetpack. And I eventually did jump over some of the railing and stuff that you see here in just a minute. It wasn't in this section, it was the next section, I believe, to the left of here. Yes, over that way. I actually did get across, and I did get back inside, so I was able to at least get back into the game, and then I was able to continue the game from this point forward. But just so anybody knows, if you do happen to glitch through the walls, you will find a place to get up, and you can get out through there. So I just wanted to leave this in for anybody else who might have had this happen or could potentially have this happen. Alright, we're back in here. Let's try to take her the rest of the way out now. And she respawned. So now we just need to keep on whacking on her for a little while. And here, snubbers.
Vitals dropping. System restored. Vitals stabilized.
Let's get her going. Yeah, get out of here.
Vitals dropping.
That's right, you better get out of here, bud. She does not like being whacked, but then again, I can't say that I would either. Get ourselves healed. Go back to our sword. Our sword's kind of getting down there. We'll switch to the other sword. What are you guys running for? Of course, these guys are trying to protect the mama, of course, you know that. Now we're going to begin finding some of the harder ones, like the big crab monsters and stuff. So we need to be really careful because they're going to start coming out here in just a tiny little bit, and there they are. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's come back here and get ourselves kind of healed up a little bit.
Vitals stabilized.
Alrighty. Get that done. I'm going to drop this sword. Equip this sword. Oops. And come back in. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, now right there is one of the big ones.
Vitals stabilized.
Here, snubbers. Goodbye, snubbers. Alright, let's try to take her out. Once you get her out, then we can get the heck out of here and...
Vitals dropping.
Okay, let's get her... Alright, we got the heavy assault rifle. That's what I was hoping for. Let's go. Out of here. Out of here. Come on. Find the entrance. Find the entrance. So, we got her killed, and now we just have to get out of here somehow. Find the entrance and make our way out of here. Alright. Well, we did it, guys. We got the queen killed.
Vitals stabilized.
So we can go back in there and actually try to take them out if we want to. It's just going to be really hard because these are the adult crab monsters, not the infants or young or anything like that. These are the big hard ones, and they ain't nothing but hard. Oh, you want a piece of me? Come on. So as you can see, they are really hard to take out. And we can get a few of these guys, but
Seek medical assistance immediately.
alright. I'm not gonna mess around with you anymore. It's obvious you have no intention of dying, so let's use one of these health kits, because we're gonna need to.
Vital stabilized.
Kind of went down the wrong way. That's that way. Let's go this way. We can take those guys out, but it's going to be super hard to do, so I am definitely opting to not. Oh boy. So we got that done. We got them all wiped out. So that's good. And then we're going to get out of here. So the main thing that we came for was to get her out. So do that, and now we have this heavy assault rifle, and we already got the rifle rounds right here, so we have that. So let's get out of here. We can continue fighting those guys until they're all dead, but there really is no point in that. So you guys can see what to do here. You just need to wander through until you find that big open cave and then take her on. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here, and I'm going to check some more of those crates, see if there's any good stuff out there, and then I will see you guys. I'm going to take you guys to another special place I think you guys are going to be interested in. So see you guys in just a minute. One thing to keep in mind when you come out of the mines and stuff is this will be your new start position and your new kind of spawn point. So remember to always get out your tool, this ore finder, this locator, and you can put on any button you want to, and then switch to wherever it is that your start thing was, or your personal assistant, your little buddy there that you have. So that way you guys can make it back, because if you don't know your way around this map, you can get lost really easily. We made it through all of that okay, and we actually survived, so that was good. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and have a little bit of one of these lower waters here, wherever it is. Picked up quite a bit of stuff in there. Ooh, what's that? Booster unit, boots, nice, Mark III. Ooh, stomp middle mouse click while airborne. Okay, I'm gonna check those out, man. Oh wow, that's cool. I made a big old stomp. You have to be up in the air to do it, so man, that was hard. I have taken them all out before, but it is definitely a challenge. Alright, I am going to look through these crates and see if I find like any diamond or anything like that. And remember, these things respawn every time you come in and come out, so all the stuff that I took out is probably going to be changed to other things. And so that's actually a good thing. We're almost above capacity, so I'm actually just gonna go and take just a few things, unless I happen to find like the diamond and stuff like that, then I will for sure be taking that. So remember, I took all these batteries and the lithium and stuff. I'm thinking I'll make it a crate over here, and then we can put all the stuff in here and get this stuff, for ourselves, and then that crate will always have the stuff that we put in it. So I'm gonna look through all of these crates, and I'll be with you guys then. Went everywhere through all those crates. I didn't find anything, and I've never actually seen those boots before, so that was kind of a new thing. I've never seen them in any of my time playing, so that was really awesome. We're at 100% capacity. I probably need to eat and drink to keep up my character's health, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink a little bit of that, eat a little bit of that, And we used quite a few of the bandages. We used like 16 of them, just trying to defeat everything in there. And we didn't really defeat everything, but we did a good portion. These are boots, so they will also help us out. So we have quite a few new things, along with the heavy assault rifle. And so I think that's really cool. We found quite a bit of good loot. And every time you go in there, it will change, like I said. So, you know, go in there as many times as you want to, as many times as you feel you need to. And you may find diamond, you may find other stuff. In the other mine, the Baldur mine, we might even go back in there and see about, you know, finding some more diamond and stuff like that. Because we don't have very much diamond, and I really don't know where it is on here. I know you can find it. I just don't know where. So we're going to have to do some research and find out so you guys can know where to go to get all this stuff, because a lot of this stuff is very, very, very useful. And you need diamond when you're making some of the stuff that's in the lab and stuff like that, some of the vehicles and stuff. And we can find some of that maybe out when we get out in space or whatever, but I don't really know for sure. So I'm going to go and get out my whacker, and I'm going to this guy, and I'm gonna get some of these. And we're gonna head back to the base, and I'm gonna show you guys another little ooh, cool, another satellite. Uh-oh. Okay, if you guys hear that rumble, make sure that you locate where he is at before you just go running in any direction, because you do not want to be going in his direction, so, or her direction, or the giant thing's direction. How's that? Unfortunately, they don't seem to come out in bunches, because otherwise you'd be kind of SOL. So, alright, I'm gonna head back to the base. I'm gonna get this with you guys, this satellite over here, and then I'm gonna make my way back to the base after we get this guy all mined up here, and then we will see about the other area, and hopefully we can get stuff out of there, and we'll find some good stuff. And the thing is, pretty interesting area. I was doing some gathering of resources, and I happened to find that area that I'm going to be going to, so you guys will be able to see that, and I was actually very pleased. Got another battery. Come on, there you go. I don't want that, I want this. Nice. Okay, and I think I can get this piece. Okay, that's good. And then we'll get these. Ooh, nice, 3 circuit boards, that's awesome. And it looks like maybe if I do this really carefully, there we go. Got it. Alright, I'm going to head back to the base. I will see you guys there here in just a minute. Right near my base, right over by this tree where I get the water from, my base is right over there. There's a crate over here that when I respawned in this world, it showed up. And so you can see there's quite a bit of stuff in it. So these things will just appear at random, and you can, you know, find all kinds of stuff. Again, it's just one of those things that as you go, you will find things. And like I said, go back into the mines. You'll find a lot of stuff in there that you didn't even know was there. So, yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I enjoy doing this. I enjoy finding these things and seeing all the different things in here. Come here, you. Okay, alien meat. Where did you... Oh, what was that?
Vitals dropping.
Oh, boy. Come here, ferocious arachnid. Come here. Ooh, found some good stuff on them. There's the alien meat. I'll be checking that stuff here in just a minute. Let me
Vitals stabilized.
get myself repaired. Get up on a rock. Find out where I am. There's that tree. So, okay. Come over to here. I'm gonna get up on these tall rocks. Make it a little bit easier to survive the night. Monsters come out and hunt you at night, so be prepared to fight if you're not in a good place. Alright, cool. I'm going to wait out the night and I'm going to show you guys where we are, and you guys can see what I'm going to be going for, and then we'll get this figured out. See you guys here in just a few minutes. Alright, so the mine Baldir is just over there. This is where I had to go because that's my base over there, and the mine Baldir is over that way. So when I killed that arachnid that you guys saw me do just a few seconds ago, I got this. I got a solar panel kit, which is Solar Unit Mark III, which helps recharge my battery. And this is what it looks like. And so you guys can see it, so I think that's really pretty cool. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get down off this rock here somehow. And then we're going to come over here. Excuse me. And we're going to drop down into here. Now, this is a kind of a little bowl, like a crater or something, you know, like a volcano or something. Mainly, I wanted to show you guys all of this. See all these little pieces out here? This is actually things that I did not know were here until I was exploring and getting resources and stuff. So there's like crab stuff out here. Crab sheddings and crab shells and talons and stuff like that. And we need a lot of this if we're going to be building that mechanized crab thing. And yeah, this is, I didn't even know this stuff was out here. And some of it's crab meat, but most of it is like the shells and the talons and stuff. We can make weapons from the talons and whatnot. And if we kill crab monsters, then we can get more stuff like that too. But mainly it's just a little area with this stuff in it that I've seen. I don't know if there are any others. There could very well be. But I just thought you guys might be interested in seeing this because I think that's actually a really cool resource. As far as I know, there is nothing else in here other than that, and you know, the usual stuff like rocks and debris and stuff like that. So the ore deposits and things like that. So that's that and there that I wanted to show you guys. I thought you guys might actually kind of enjoy that. Something different, something unique that I've never actually seen before. And yeah, so that ferocious arachnid, there are different levels of things. There are like the infants and the young and the adults, and then there's like ferocious, and some of them are very hard to take out. They will whack you pretty good, so you have to be really careful when you're going up against things. If they're above your level, you know, level up if you can and try to get yourself going higher, because that's gonna, you know, be good for you. It doesn't look like it's actually oh, okay, because I have to have a battery in there before it recharges my flashlight. So I think that's why it's not recharging anything yet. Once I put a battery in there, then it should be recharging it, so that's good. Well guys, I just wanted to show you guys that mine and show you guys what a pain in the Watusi it is. There's one other quick thing that I forgot that I was going to show you guys too, and it was up here. So when I was out resource gathering, I just thought that what I would do is maybe just come up to where this piece of the rocket ship is, and I actually did take pieces off of this, and there was just the frame left. But again, this one also respawns, so if you do need stuff, then you can always just come over here and get stuff. And you know, don't be afraid to like explore and get stuff and stuff like that, because you can find quite a lot of good stuff. So as you guys can see, we're gonna have a lot of resources. And that's really good. I like that part. Space debris is fine, but I'm more interested in a lot of the other stuff that we really need. So if you happen to see like a red part underground when you're looking like that, there's probably a little piece that you may have missed, and so you just need to walk around it until you kind of find a little section that's that hasn't been hit or something like that. So you guys saw me do that with the satellite. Now where am I? Gotta go back this way. Good thing is you can identify certain areas, but when you look around, because that rock is over kind of by that mine, it's over by those big trees we were just at, and there is that tall spire that we were at of Mine Magnes. So once you start learning your way around the map, it really isn't so bad, and that's one of the reasons why I also built over here by this rock, because it's kind of identifiable. And so I knew where I was, so I thought that was a really good idea. So let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know what you guys think about the mine and all the troubles that we went through just to try to get a little bit of stuff. All this stuff is going to come in useful here in just a little bit when we start leveling up and stuff like that. Because right now we do have 2 points here that we can put into these 4 attributes. And then we can get this stuff quite a bit up, combat, engineering, and science, so we can start building a base now and actually start getting this stuff up and do a lot more stuff. So I think this is really fascinating. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Thank you guys for joining me here in Osiris New Dawn, and this is Defudge 3004, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Osiris New Dawn, and we will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.